Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Now the batter now, Roman Anthony. Left field. Taylor makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
That one out to right. Bellinger settles underneath it. Brings it in. Out number two. So up next for Toronto, Michael Busch. To the right side. Tosses to first. And they go down fast. 3 out. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Moniak makes the grab, one down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy
Edman, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. Here's Muncy to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Top of the 2nd, and now Addison Barger. Alcantara back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that is out of play. 2nd inning here, no score. And that one sliced foul. And misses inside. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down. And next for Toronto, Mickey Moniak. Fouled off left side. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott on his way over. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. That one hit to right. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now here is Anthony Volpe. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball. Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. And now it's Josh Naylor. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
The designated hitter, Ildemaro.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And James Kingsley says he won a round. On the ground right side. Naylor steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. Roman Anthony will hit next. Fly to left his first time.
Anthony.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Infield comes in now. That one is upstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Way high there. And the count is 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Line drive. Come on. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third, and now here's Jeff McNeil. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's in.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Moniak. He's got it, and there's two away. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips into dirt. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off down the right side. Runner on at third, one gone. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0. One down. Mickey Moniak next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. Back there. See you later. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vargas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Hernandez coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down and that. Ready to go. Bottom four. Digging in. Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. That's inside. And the count's even at 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Hey!
The Reds hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tosses across the first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Alcantara back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one ripped, but foul.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Out to short, Volpe. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now, Michael Busch, 1 for 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. And now, Addison Barger. And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Naylor. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. Higashioka swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Cut swung and missed, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, top 6. And now the right fielder, Mickey
Moniak.
Jose Alvarado on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The batter,
and now 6. For the Jays, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That's in there. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat.
Victor Scott. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Grant.
And first offering is fouled off. Barger makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The right fielder, Cody.
So the batting order turns over.
Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Whips it across. Just got him on that one. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a ground ball. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
The center fielder, Roman Anthony.
And there's a strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. High leg kick throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And there's a ball. And it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Witt at second with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Moniak on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit for the Reds. Witt. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is
12.
Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
First pitch misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. That one just misses the outside corner. And now it's 3-2. Anthony makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Now this is in the air down the line. Bellinger gets under it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto. Edwin Uceta takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Edwin Uceta.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Moreno makes the turn at second. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Kyle Higashioka. So now a pinch hitter, William Contreras.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Moniak right there to make the grab. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Ildemaro Vargas. Uceta back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 down. Roman Anthony now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings over the top of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Anthony, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball. 1-1.
Slice to right, and that's just foul. That to right, Bellinger. And there are 2 down. Michael Bush, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double.
Bush.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Barger.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Gregory Soto.
Number
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So digging in, Victor Scott. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side, Lopez fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here comes Bellinger.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Cody
Foul
Bellinger.
ball. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Witt. And a couple of quick outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's over 3.
Tommy Edman.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Glass now with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher tonight, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play.
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And half up to him. To the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. So a man at first. And here is Luis Rengifo. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-0. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Ty France steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Edwards makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Nico Horner.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Horner, 27 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Xavier Edwards. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it's fouled away. Out to center. And there's two away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. That's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Going on.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Willie Castro. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. And a count
1-2.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Edwards under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, top half of the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Ian Happ. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 5-zip. So up next, Luis Rengifo. In the air, right side. Tucker makes the grab, and there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. That's in there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Doubled his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Victor Scott.
Victor.
Boz back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Edwards makes the grab, one away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And a foul ball. One out, bases empty.
Nope.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Happ makes the grab. 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the fourth. And here is Carlos Santana. And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Arise on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Now fly ball to right center. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add a pair. It's 7-0. Back. Pitching change here, Daniel Palencia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Started to swing, held up. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. The 2-1 is high. Two outs. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, left field. Scott settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Horner now. right through there for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike three on the foul tip. Here's Josh Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as...
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Naylor around third. Now throws on the brakes, and he's safe getting back.
The right fielder, number 30.
First and third, two away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. That one is hammered right field. Going back. It's out of here. And they throw three on the board. It's 7-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Inside, just missed. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they inch closer. It's 7-4. Scott in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. All muscle to center field. It's 8-4. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That misses. And that is ball 1. There's the strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's to third. Castro throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Santana digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Goes down looking.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it could be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 36.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Late with the swing there.
0-1. That's a ball.
Horner off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
Horner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ty France.
For Kansas City, number 28, Kyle Stowers.
Palencia back to work. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Xavier Edwards.
So a lefty out of the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
For the Chicago Cubs,
stepping in, Xavier Edwards.
number 24.
Swing and a miss.
Caleb
0-1's the count.
Thielbar.
That one fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's
Castro tags the runner. So the batting order turns over. James Outman steps in for the Royals.
Outman.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ steps in for the Royals. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning. And back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Garcia throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Fought off foul. And that is out of play. Back foot slider struck him out. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And that gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Busch.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the left fielder, Victor Scott. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Strike 1.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 4.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Curve in the dirt.
Low.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Xavier Edwards.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs. Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Kenley.
And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Just out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber will come up. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Angel Serva.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. He was late there. Strike 1. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have
way inside. High fly ball out to left field. 1 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Half lays off. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. And we're back. Leading off Willie Castro.
The third baseman, Willie Castro.
Serpa back to work. And there's a foul ball. Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Tucker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Busch to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Serpa is just 1 strike away. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping.